With normal usage and proper installation, the SF3 cable should have a long lifetime. However, they can wear out, so it's very important that you check your cables regularly for any tears or damage. Here's an example of bad cables, as well as an example of perfect cables. In this video, we will show you how to replace the cables on your SF3 when they have worn out. To complete this cable replacement, you will need a 17mm wrench, 16mm wrench, two 5mm Allen wrenches, and a step stool. First, remove the top caps on the machine by gently squeezing to unlatch the inner hooks. Next, remove just the top pulley from the sliding carriage using your 16mm and 17mm wrenches. Set this pulley to the side. Now locate the upper pulleys that were under the top cap. There are two inner pulleys and one outer pulley at the top of each main frame. Using the same wrenches, don't remove, but simply loosen all three of the pulleys. Now locate the pulley on the very bottom outside of the frame. Using those same wrenches, remove this pulley completely. Now, on that same outside edge of the frame, locate the end of the cable with the red tab attachment. Using your two 5mm Allen wrenches, remove the red tab attachment from the end of the cable. From here, we can begin to pull the cable out of the machine. Locate the end of the cable that rests in the sliding carriage with the cable ball and begin to slowly and carefully pull the cable from the machine. As the cable is weaving its way out of the machine, you will need to guide it carefully off of each pulley and out from under each cable retainer pin. Continue this process until the cable is completely removed from the machine. Now, it's time to install the new cable. Find the end of your new cable with the red tab on it. Using your 5mm Allen wrenches, remove the red tab from the end of the cable. Now that you've removed it, this is the end of the cable that you will route back through the machine. To route your new cable, you will repeat the steps for removing it, but in reverse order. Start with the top inner pulleys, down to the weight stack pulley, and back to the top outer pulley. Next, you will reinstall the outer lower pulley. Before doing so, route the cable on the pulley and then bolt the pulley back into the machine. Be sure that the cable retainer is at the very bottom of the pulley, parallel to the ground. Then, reattach the red tab attachment to the cable end and hook the cable end to the black hook on the machine. Now, let's reinstall the last pulley on the sliding carriage. As you reinstall, be sure to route the cable behind the pulley. Then tighten all pulley bolts. Now, check each pulley to be sure the cable is routed correctly between each pulley and each cable retainer pin. Follow the cable through the entire machine. This is very important to ensure the cables do not get damaged. Then, slightly tug on the pulley. The moving cable should feel smooth and without friction. Next, place the weight stack pin into every weight plate. The pin should fully insert into each plate without obstruction. Now you can replace the top caps. Align them with the top of the machine and gently tap on all of the edges until it snaps back into place. Repeat this on the other cable if needed. And you're done. If you need further assistance, please contact our support team.